He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He also
0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park in and around the stadium as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Adam Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. In now for the O's, Andrew Susac. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pedroia has a play. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, left fielder.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Fouled off. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Schoop comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner, and he will run one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So with one away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
No balls and a strike to count.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Andrew Susak. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Digging in, Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Manny Machado now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the shot is.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Chris Davis now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One-two pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Pitch popped up. Rodriguez has room in foul territory. 2 down.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
In there, 1-1.
1-1.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off of for ball number 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Starting to look bleak, down 10. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Riding in once again, Andrew Susac. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks,